Hello Tomb Raider fans, in today's Tomb Raider news I will be covering, firstly, Lara Croft still setting new Guinness World Records. We'll also be covering Digital Foundry's review of the new Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, which was released on Nintendo Switch. And finally, is their new Tomb Raider DLC that has recently been leaked and soon come into the game. So sit tight and let's find out. Starting off, it appears Tomb Raider's Lara Croft has been awarded 2 new world record titles: Best-selling video game heroine and the most magazine covers for a video game character by Guinness World Records. In a post shared by Guinness World Records, the organisation shared that based on the official count back in April 2025, Lara Croft had been on the cover 2,300 times of magazines. The character has featured on magazines such as Newsweek, Time, and even more. The organisation also said that Croft is now going to be on the cover of the Guinness World Records Gamers Edition 2026. Scott Amos, head of Crystal Dynamics, the studio behind Tomb Raider, shared, "As tremendous fans of Lara Croft, we've been so fortunate to join the Tomb Raider community on this journey throughout the years." Amos added, "She's been aspirational and inspirational for nearly 3 decades, and it's an honour to have her legacy recognised by Guinness World Records." Up next is a review by Digital Foundry on Tomb Raider's Definitive Edition ports, especially on Switch 2. The tech team at Digital Foundry are still looking at the latest game releases and analysing them from a technical perspective. The latest project is the recently released Tomb Raider Definitive Edition port from Aspyr. The team says it's a remarkably iffy port, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version in particular proving a disappointment on a visual basis, and that it's disappointing to see this game paring back so many of the game's features that even the original non-definitive edition PlayStation 3 has. So it would appear as though Aspyr worked on the Nintendo Switch version first and then boosted it with a few bells and whistles for the Nintendo Switch 2. In a quote, Digital Foundry said, "Cutbacks and compromises for such an old game are perhaps understandable when looking at the Switch version of Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, but the downgrades to the Switch 2 version cut deep and don't particularly make sense for a title released on a brand new system. If Aspyr and Crystal Dynamics are looking to complete the trilogy with Rise and Shadow of the Tomb Raider, we can only hope for more sympathetic, feature-rich conversions that do those excellent games justice." But I'm interested in what you guys think. Have you played any of these on the Nintendo Switch? How did you find that these hold up compared to the other platforms? Leave a comment down below and subscribe while you're there. Moving on, and despite an unclear future for her next new game, Lara Croft has had a busy couple of years. Just this month, Tomb Raider Definitive Edition Shadow dropped for the Switch and Switch 2. And the last year, we were treated to a remaster of the original Tomb Raider 1-3, followed by this year's remasters of games 4-6. Now, it looks like even more Tomb Raider content could be headed our way, thanks to new intel. Recently, a post in the Tomb Raider subreddit revealed a list of 15 hidden achievements for Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered. The achievements no longer seem to be available on Steam, suggesting they may have been taken down. But if the screenshot is accurate, these unreleased Steam achievements could point to a free update or DLC for the game in the near future. The list of the achievements posted by Reddit user QuickSafe1 features 15 hidden goals, all labelled TRX-CR. Their screenshot features the name and detail for the achievements. Most likely the CR stands for something like Challenge Run, suggesting tougher versions of existing levels in the game. As for TRX, that is a bit less clear, but TR almost certainly stands for Tomb Raider. X could be a placeholder for a new difficulty rating or special mode. At any rate, the apparent Steam achievement list certainly makes it seem likely that something new is coming to the games. Some fans are hoping that this means we could get DLC content for Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered, but from the names and descriptions of the listed achievements, a free update with a new game mode seems most likely. After all, the achievements all have text like complete a level on CR10 or complete 3 levels on CR15. That sounds much more like new, more difficult versions of existing levels rather than brand new ones. Some of the language also implies there could be new option toggles to difficulty, such as increasing enemy damage and adding other special conditions when replaying missions. For now, Aspyr has not confirmed any major updates or DLC content for Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered. If these now removed achievements do point towards an update, we'll have to wait for more information to confirm what exactly is headed our way. But for fans eager for more reasons to replay Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered, it certainly looks like good news. So what do you think of this rumoured list of hidden achievements? New challenge runs, areas, levels and maybe even game mode? Or a simple mistake, a glitch done by the developers? As always, leave a comment down below, leaving your thoughts, and thank you so much for watching. Please like the video, hype it up and subscribe, and I will see you next time.